Hello, this is Micah with Backcountry Equipment. Today I'm going to go over the ram valve with you today and how to adjust the inner and outer L brackets. This is the outer here. I will show you the inner here in a second here. But basically these are what run your ram valve. And sometimes the bolts can get loosened up on these and or basically running it for after time, they'll get bumped to where it will get out of the proper timing basically with it. So basically just want to go over those, how to adjust those and make sure that your ram valve is working properly. There are 3 different stages basically to your ram valve. The splitting position, a return position, and a neutral position. And if these get screwed up, basically it can stall out your engine. Is basically the issue that is at hand. So if you're having this issue, that hopefully we can talk you through how to adjust these to where you can get your machine working properly again. So first we are going to go over the outer L bracket or the larger L bracket and the purpose of it. So basically, if you were going to split a piece of firewood, or if you are going to engage the ram right here to make it split, it will go ahead and throw that ram valve into the splitting position. And then you have your large or your outer L bracket right here. And the purpose of it is to basically run all the way until it hits your bracket here. And shutting it off and throwing it into the return position. And the whole point is you don't want the ram cylinder itself to bottom out. And if your bracket here is not contacting your bracket here, then basically what will happen was your cylinder will bottom out, causing your engine to want to stall out. And so basically the whole purpose of this bracket again is to intact this bracket, shutting it and throwing it into the return position of the ram valve. So we'll be going from basically the splitting position into the return position. So now we are going to go over the inner L bracket, or the smaller of the L brackets, which is located right here. So all you can basically see is the 2 bolts here from that L bracket. And this is your hood that goes around your ram. You can see the back of your ram right here. And this is the bracket that we were talking about that the large or the outer L bracket hits. And so your inner bracket is located again right here. And the whole purpose of your inner L bracket is basically when it is in your ram is in, or ram valve I should say, is in the return position. This inner L bracket will hit this piece right here, throwing your ram valve into the neutral position. And at the neutral position, then you can move on to other hydraulic things like sawing. But basically it has to go into the neutral position. Without it going into the neutral position, what will happen is your cylinder will come all the way back, and it is trying to suck in the cylinder, but there's nowhere for it to go, which will kill your engine. So you need this L bracket, inner L bracket, to contact this point to shut off or throw in your ram valve into the neutral position. So here we are on the other side of the processor. The engine is to our left, and the saw arm is above us, and the sawdust chute is to the right of us. And I just wanted to go over basically what we are looking from this point of view. You see the bracket right here. This is what the L brackets connect to. And coming back to this side here, you'll see this rod here and our ram valve right here. This is the ram valve itself with this rod coming out, which activates everything, the linkages here. And so basically I just wanted to go over that before we show the video here of how it should properly be working in the 3 stages of splitting stage, return stage, and into the neutral position. So you just saw how when we started up the engine and ran the valve through and the cycle through, you saw how basically pulling this bracket back shoves the ram valve into the splitting position, and then once the outer L bracket hits this bracket, it shoves it into the return position, and then once the inner L bracket hits it, it shoves it back into the neutral position. So basically, if your machine is not working like that, like you just saw there, then basically you're going to have to loosen up the bolts on one of the L brackets, whichever one that you think is causing the problem, and adjust it in small increments, and then keep running the cycle through to make sure that you get it adjusted just right to working in proper conditions. So basically, I hope this helps. If you have any other issues, I'd suggest basically contacting your nearest dealer for any questions that you might have other than this. Or if this doesn't fix your problem, then contact your nearest dealer for more support.